Come on. Come on. I'm making sure I'm live here. Come on. Come on. Everything is working. All is right. Yes. Okay. Yay! Stream Elements is in fact in voice today. If you don't get the joke, look up. Oh, who was it? Spike Jones, the man on the flying trapeze. There we go. I finally remembered the song. Alright, yes, we are live. We are building the world of Dream Angel in Minecraft. And here's Minecraft. Woohoo! Okay. We have closed the browser. We have reference renders today. Yay! Okay. And I've also learned that's not going far enough. I need to fix this road too. On top of everything else. Let's get this. Let's get this out of the way. This is in the way. You can just go the heck away. Go away. There we go. Okay, this road will need fixing. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we're gonna need that same gentle curve on this end, and it needs to go out further. Okay. It may be the road that goes in front of the city hall there. But for now, we've got this to finish. And I figured out that the lights I was seeing inside it are in fact floor lamps. We'll deal with that later. Alright. Okay, so this actually continues inside by the looks of things. Odd, but okay. We'll figure that out. Come along here and go. Whoop. Oh, that's glass. Nope, not glass. We want this. We have kind of a line like that. That's along the back. I got the wrong reference image up. The side shot that I rendered. Where did that get put? This is the side shot. Okay. Oh, I see. It's kind of a dark. Oh, that needs to be Blackstone. Okay. That. I get this now. Let's see here. Okay, so this along the side here needs to be Blackstone. Huh. Am I looking at this right? Bother. There we go. Maybe I can see things a little better. Maybe not. Not being able to have the full 3D model up is a little bit of a hassle. It does need to be Blackstone. So instead of having it behind the glass like that, we need this like so. We need to go back and take that out. And then we need to, I'm guessing, whoops, not break the glass, dum-dum. Okay, that's gonna be just, well, maybe, no, not this side, there we go. Yep. Okay, well, downside of using walls, I guess. I have to do stuff like that. But okay, that works, even still. And quite honestly, these blocks actually help place the others. Yeah, we're gonna be putting a floor over that. Let's see here. Okay, and that's gonna be okay. It did curve around a bit. We want to take this back a fair distance, I have a feeling, because we're gonna be going. Let's go a little narrower, maybe. I don't know. Try that. I'm gonna use walls a little more if I can help it. Okay, I need to look at the render. It is definitely way bigger than the building next to it. Yeah, only by a lot. Okay, I'm probably making this too short. But I am getting this pattern to work out. We can just... Woo! Yeah, this needs to go. Okay. More terrain adjusting in my future. Let's get that out of my hair. Effect, boop. Okay. You can go away, you can go away. You also need to go away. Let's take time to flatten it out all the way across back here. Give me plenty of room. I know the computer's going to protest this, but I need space. This is going to be the fastest way to get it. Alright. Should be a lot of room here. Alright. You're going to hate me for this, computer. I'm well aware of that fact. I'm sorry, but let's do it. I want to get rid of all that mess. Look at all that. That's all gone dark now, too. That's going to be an issue. That's why the grid, which we're going to be putting back in place soon here. Let's see how far we have to go with this. Alright, we'll just take it all the way out here. See how far we need to go this way. Okay, looks like we'll be doing some copy-paste work. because we've got some gaps here. Okay. I definitely want this lighting grid to be in place. One, it helps with sizing. Two, it helps with mob proofing. Because if I activate hostile mobs, they're going to be all over the place and in the way. I don't want hostile mobs in the city proper, so I'm going to take the time to fix that problem right here and now without any more argument. Okay. Yeah, I can confirm. Spike Jones, the men on the flying trapeze. The joke was, are you in voice Winstead? Mm. It's a lot of fun. Oops. Oh, I love undo. Now, I'm just going to come along in here and fix all this mess. Yeah, we're off the map in my offhand. But that's to be expected. I will honestly say Spike Jones was a very funny guy with a very keen eye for talent. His city slickers were very skilled. Don't ask me whether or not he was racist. I just know he had a very keen eye for talent. I don't know whether race had anything to do with it. Honestly, it shouldn't have anything to do with it if you ask me. It has everything to do with skill. The ability of the person. Let's just fix all this. Really, really, really want all this in place. All this to look, all this uniform right now. Now, I know people on Twitch haven't been able to see a lot of what's been going on in this world. I may do a quick world tour here in a bit. But if they pop over to YouTube, they'll find all kinds of, all the streams and videos that I've done for this world. And oh my goodness, this world has turned out amazing. I love it. The plan is for Patreon supporters to be able to help me get a server where I can put it up and let people explore in adventure mode, of course. I don't want people randomly building stuff in this world. I put way too much work into it for that. But this world is so special, and that's mainly because it's so big. It's 7 gigs right now. Please tell me somebody is going to convince Foxy No Tail to update his gadget that lets you delete map data. Not uh, not trim chunks. I can't do that. This world is custom. I cannot trim chunks. No two ways about that. But if he can get rid of things like the map in my offhand, if he can get rid of the data from those, or you can update the thing that lets you get rid of the data from those, this world would be a lot smaller. I've ended up with a lot of maps, unfortunately. Now, whoops. If you look up in the sky here, you will see that, yeah, I've got a grid in the sky to go with the grid on the ground. And if you look in the upper left corner of the map in my offhand, you'll see it says N7. You look up there, you see 07 there. So N7 is over there, which is above, well, maybe not above that, but it's above over there, actually. It's above that building there. And that's the building we're working on. So I've got maps galore going on to help with planning the city and showing what I'm doing in the city, really. Alright. Pardon me. Okay. Let's see if we can make this look good. And don't be afraid to send messages in chat with ideas and stuff. That's fine by me. Whether I implement them or how well I implement them is a different animal, but that we just want our grid back here. Okay. Make sure all this terrain is ready to go. There won't be a problem later. We need to build other stuff in the area. Right? Right. Alright. So we're doing some terraforming, then we're going to do some building. Yeah. Alright. If we can, all this stuff working. Okay. Okay. See how far we get with all this. Pardon me. Some mischief and deviltry put into place. I see that dirt. Go away, dirt. Go away, dirt. We don't want you here. Alright. I think it was yesterday I tried for fiber visuals and it did not work well. Oh, it was not having it yesterday. The computer was just not having it yesterday. And in fairness, I still haven't gotten the settings that I like. The settings just right for my taste. A lot of it still ends up kind of washed out for me, so I'm not sure what's going on. Some of this dirt and all that other nonsense. Oh, yeah, look at this. Nice 10 by 10 grid of light. Exactly what we want. Ah, found a hole. Okay. Yep, there's gonna be some gaps and stuff until I fix them. Alright, once we get all this settled, yep, it's gonna need some work over here. That's okay. We'll have all this available for copy pasting and stuff. Now, I think I might make some tweaks to the Patreon setup so that patrons can pick games we play on Saturday by popular vote in the Discord. But specifically on patron-only channels, we don't get random people voting or even suggesting games. Right now we have a limited library of games. And if people want us to play something that's not in our library, well, you're going to have to help us get it. That's simple. Okay, right now that looks like it'll do what we want it to. I have a bit of a hill back here, but kind of the idea. Whoops. Hmm. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna be a mess. Ugh. Alright, gonna have some terraforming to do back here because roads are not necessarily gonna meet up right now. Okay, so looking at the back of things, we really needed to get that terrain out of the way and figured out. So let's have another look at my reference. You can see the slideshow in the bottom left corner that the images that I'm using for reference, and I rendered these yesterday in Daz Studio itself. These are not AI. I emphasize not AI. Don't go there. Let's see. It looks like it's almost twice as long. That's a long building. Okay. So we want this thing to go long. Really long. Like back here, maybe. Maybe I should make it wider. Make it long. Yeah, I probably should make it wider. It did seem like it is. Well, maybe while I have the chance, I should take it wider. Ugh. Yeah, before I go fussing with putting in the floor, I think I should take it wider. It's bad enough I've got to fix this road. Alright, fine. I'm going to have to curve this back part here too, so we're going to trade copy for cut. No, not copy. Wait, I've traded fill for cut. I want to trade copy for cut. Okay, let's do this and permit. Oh, that work. All you see is a pair of wings holding with a clipboard. Okay. That's a lot of blocks. I'm sorry about this. It's going to take it a minute. Oof. Yep, it's not even letting me move. Okay, I can't even move. Yeah, plan is currently to just get the sizing right and then start really detailing and stuff. It's obviously another 3-story. Oh, perfect, based on the images. Oh, that's perfect. And while this is busy copying, we're going to add some sizing here. We're going to try and make this wider. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll be sitting pretty once we get this set up. I think I'll move this over by 10. Definitely a lot for this poor computer to do. Oh, it really does not like this. I streamed both Minecraft and Daz before, and it did not cause that much trouble. It caused some lag because the computer was running both at the same time, of course, plus streaming. But it didn't cause a ton of trouble. Either way, we're currently just waiting for the cut action to finish. And as you can see from the slideshow, this is a big building. It's got a pretty good amount of detailing to do, too. There it goes. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Paste. Giving us the distance we need. Oh, man. Oh, no! It's not aligned. Darn it. How did that happen? Rats. Yes, confirm. Oh, not this again, game. Well, I guess we'll be staring at that blackstone for a couple minutes. Here we go again. Maybe it'll go a little faster this time because it's already done it once. Okay. Well, here we go again. Oh. Well, I hope this time we get it right. Somehow it ended up misaligned. I don't know how. But at least we'll be able to get things worked out, I think. And you can see from the slideshow that, yeah, we've got a good. The road is definitely too short. The building is too narrow. It's definitely more rectangular in that sense. And the front was definitely too small. Darn it. Just got that all settled. Oh! Okay, there we go. Come on. Is that correct? On the right block. I think that's right. Is that aligned? It is aligned. You need to go away. Oh, finally, we got it right. That just stopped blinking. Okay. Okay. I'm so annoyed because I did just get this all settled. We need to resettle this back corner too. Alright. Let's see if we can make this work. Yeah, it needs more translating. Alright, come on. Not as much this time, game, so it shouldn't be that big a problem. We can just cut and paste the whole kit and caboodle. It'll be nice. Fill things in properly as we go. Okay. Well, it'll take it a couple of minutes, clearly. Anybody's lurking, do me a favor and hit that follow button. I want to see if the alerts are working. I know I've tested them, but hey, you get to follow and see more of this creative building, and I get to see whether or not the alert is actually behaving itself. Win-win, right? Right. um. Yeah. Sadly, that won't work on the VOD, but sorry, YouTube. Or at least my YouTube viewers. I'm not sorry to YouTube itself. YouTube has annoyed the heck out of me lately. Oh, come on. What the? What is going on here? Put me in the middle? That's lined up. That should be lined up. What is going on with this? That's aligned. What in the world are you doing to me, Minecraft? Hmm. Okay. Fine. One, one, maybe. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. No, let's take it to this line of obsidian here. That'll work. I'm gonna be super mad if it's not aligned correctly. What? Okay, there it is. That was really weird. Now I'm really confused because the edge of my selection was on the next to the line of obsidian. I'm not getting it. I'm confused. Okay, I'm still confused. Because this did not line up correctly. Ugh. Off by one. That's annoying. Alright, try this again. There. I've got it. Go where I tell you to, you silly thing. It's one stupid block game. Come on. Okay. Sorry. Oh, okay. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Now that that's done, that bit of fun out of the way. Let's see if we can fill this all in. Make these big old windows. And actually, yeah, that is kind of looking like it should. Ugh. Okay. This part clearly needs to move, though. Alright, we'll get to that in a moment. That for a brief second. That again. People build using things like World Edit all the time, so this is not that different. This is just a marketplace add-on that's paid. Big whoop. I got it a while ago. Very glad I did. It's definitely paid for itself more than once. Okay, almost done with this bit. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, this clearly needs some expansion. Ooh, pardon me. This bit. We'll fix that side part when we're done. Otherwise, it's going to drive me crazy. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that was 9, but that's okay. I'll make do. I'll make do. Even if it's 9, I don't care right now. Wall rehashed. Yeah, that definitely looks more like it. Alright, let's finish this front wall. Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay, okay. There we go. And boop. Hmm. Oh, I see what was going on. Okay. So I need to grab this. If I'm not mistaken, this wraps around. We're gonna grab this now. And we're gonna fix this to match the other side. Like so. Okay. Oh no, whoops, come on. Back off and see what we've got. Oh, that looks good! Alright, I think we've got a believable building, but it is huge! Oh no, that's gonna be a pain to decorate, isn't it? Mall? No, it's way too big for that, and way too much glass. That is an interesting one, though. What in the world kind of store can this be? I might have made this a little too wide. Oh well. Make ourselves a little doorway and see how far we get today. Well, this is now long. Let's just walk this down. We were starting to work out this pattern. There. Okay. Yeah, that pattern is definitely not going to be right. This is way too long for that. Alright. This building is going to be enormous. Okay, well, let's just set ourselves to the task then. Absolutely not belong here. Ugh. There. Okay, and like the front, we need to curve the back. Okay, this is alright. Here, let's see what we get. There. Like that. We're looking at. Okay. Whee! Well, not quite, I think. Unless I do. Yes. Okay. There we go. We have our nice curve on the building. Let's see. Yeah, we're off this map, but we're going to be part-time on it. So, let's see what we get. We need to figure out the floor. We're going to need something with slabs. Something with slabs to cover that. That's a good one. Okay. Definitely don't want to use the blackstone. That's way too dark, I think. The blackstone definitely is providing some semblance of order to this. I don't think it's there all right. That's weird. Get rid of some of this excess. Definitely need to consider a floor. Question is, what kind of floor? Not today. um, yeah, that sidewalk is definitely not. That road is definitely not long enough. And we need room for at least two more buildings here. Wow, this area is big, but you look at it, it is gorgeous. These guys aren't really going away. Maybe it's because I spawned them in with eggs. Weird. This is wrong. Okay. Anyway, oh, pardon me. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5. Doing that. 5 ones? Yeah, I think that looks about right. 1, 2, 3, 5. One, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wall. Right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it looks like the rest can be glass. Huh. Fill in the corner. Maybe. No, I think 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Oh, geez. Well, actually, that's not a bad plan right there. So, 5 from the corner. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not Blackstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 5 wall, 5 glass, 5 wall, 1. Alright, I think I'm getting the pattern correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, make sure we have 2, 3, 4, 5 from the end there. So 3, 4, 5 wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's going to be 8. Fine. And then we have our glass curve and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I copy paste this to the other side? That is the question. Definitely, very definitely, save a butt ton of time. Oops, not cut. Not cut this time. Copy. Yes, confirm. We know. We know. What the? Is the copy? So weird. What is going on with the copy paste today? Weird. But that got the job done anyway, so. Not exactly out to argue with it. Ugh. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Our lives a lot faster and easier if I just do stuff like this. And go poof. I can try to do that. No, that's not going to work. Alright. That's. Oh boy. Yep, we're going to be filling this in for a while. We want this taller than the building next door. Take a bit of work. And a whole lot wider than when I started out. Oh, I was not planning to make it this big. I'm hoping for a smaller build. Something a little bit more reasonable for decorating. Okay, this will just have to be how it goes, I guess. Hmm. Oh, I see what. Wait a second. I think I get it now. Like support. Okay. Okay. Now I get it. Um. Okay. Oh. Okay. Ugh. Wall in place. Alright, so let me take a closer look at this building. Okay, the wall is definitely a little indent. Okay, now that I'm looking at this more closely, I can make this work. Oh. And it looks like this is the blackstone there will be better as gray concrete, but I'm going to use black. Yeah, this is definitely ending up a big one. Okay. Having a balcony up there kind of continued on. Oh, this like, oh, pardon me. Um, definitely. Huh. Okay, the blackstone is definitely above. This goes all the way. And as you can see, this thing is this. Okay, that. that. I don't want to take this thing all the way up. And I thought the last one was hard to decorate. This one's going to be harder. Okay. I'm going to put the roof on until we start getting the interior worked out. This thing is big. Yeah, look at this. Oof. Okay, pardon my yawning. It's an early morning for me. No, actually, I'm not. I'm going to just do this. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now we're going to take this all the way up. That. This all the way up. Fill it in. All right. Glass. It in. Maybe I was a bit premature pasting the. Well, I did it over there first, so I could do. I pasted it over here. Okay. Oh, pardon me again. All right. Oh. Well, at least we're partially on this map. That's going to be an interesting one to figure out. Hmm. See. Okay, so I need this here. In between these. Okay. And then we start the glass up in here. There we go. And we take the glass all the way, almost here. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Glass. You. Manually. This. Grab you. This would be a lot of glass to put in manually, so I'm very glad to go poof. I only have to do a few blocks the hard way. Okay, yeah, that's looking pretty accurate, I would say. It gave us a pattern to go around with. Okay, this would need to go all the way to the top. Oh no. Alright, you all the way up here. I can imagine doing this in survival. Oof. A lot of glass and a lot of fuss. I'll just break the walls where I need to. Like that. Okay, right. And you can go away. Boop, boop. And we're good. Alright, this is all. You can definitely see that I am going really tall. Okay, okay. Let's see if we can make this look good. At the very least, we'll have the exterior shell done this stream, I think. I have no idea what kind of store this is gonna be. But right now, oh, that looks so good. Okay. Right now, we need you, up, you, up. Oh, this is gonna look so nice when it's done. And look at this. Going on halfway across this building. Just getting walls in place. Um, I could just copy paste this. I could. But we've had that kind of song and dance before, and it was a fiasco that had to be fixed, and it took time to fix it. No. I'm going to do this the long way. Just for sake of sanity, trying to get this to work. Got glass, right? And that's glass. Okay. Definitely seems to be not so laggy today. I'm noticing there's something going on, like the internet or something yesterday. Our ISP, which shall remain nameless, is not the greatest. Our internet needs to be updated or something, but to do that, we have to get out from under a monopoly. Yeah. Our internet company basically has a monopoly in the area we live in, so it's actually really kind of annoying. Okay, let's check that. Oh, this is looking so good right now. Okay. And just for sake of my sanity, I'm gonna go like this, all the way up. Go. Do the rest of the blocks manually and put in the class the easy way. Like a decent plan to me, if you would ask, but I don't know. Putting in this much glass manually would be a headache. Oh, come on. Down one, you silly thing. There. Yeah, I think putting in the rest of the blocks manually and just doing glass and en masse is not a bad. Definitely makes sure that things look good. They look the way I want them to. And, oh my goodness, this thing looks amazing already. Oh, pardon me. Hmm, good. One more layer of glass. This. Here. So, this all the way back down. Fill that in. Yeah. Alright. Alright. I know I'm kind of quiet a lot here, but for goodness sake, I'm concentrating. So, oh boy. Hmm. Well, it looks like the weather's going to be nice for a few days at least. Let's go all the way to the top. All these walls update to look much nicer. Oh, come on. We were fine a minute ago. Man, it's just going to lag. Sorry about the lag. I'd love to know what I could do to fix that. Okay. Yeah. Other than getting a new computer, I don't know what I can do to fix that. Okay. Wow, we're making progress. Oh wait, that needs to be blackstone, not pinstone. Whoops. Oh yeah, pretty good. Okay, sure. It's in on our store there from a pretty fair distance. Alright. Alright, there we go. See if we can just keep this going along the side of it. Make it a little quicker. Almost there. Shoot the top. Oh, this is so good. Turn leg. All the way back down. So, isn't all that hard to figure out as far as the way it's built is concerned. Which is kind of nice, not gonna lie. Alright, so we take the wall all the way up again. Fit right here. Okay, there we go. Bring this all the way to the top. Yeah. And we come all the way back down. Fill. Yeah, look at this. The wall's almost done. I'm gonna just have to do the rest of this manually, or with the help of the tools. I'm not gonna copy paste. I'm just copy pasting right now. It's probably drive me bananas. Oops. That and that. Okay. Glass here. Add in. You know what? Let's see if we can do this layer by layer. Over here. I have to walk over that. Okay. So it went through this. So up. So that. Let's take this to the top. Break out the glass we need to break out. That's that's so good now. Okay. This one up here. I know I'm being kind of quiet. But I'm also being very thoughtful of this. This definitely needs to go through that. Is that down here? Yes. It definitely has gone across all the way. Alright. This, that, and like that. In short, I should be able to take this, so, whoop, little further. Ah, okay. Blackstone going to end here. Well, this comes up. So, we want our glass to be like that. Okay. Add our end stone to this collection. Take it up to here for now. Like that. And bump this up. At least to a point. Making sure we do this correctly. Wall back here. The next round of glasses like that, and we end this section of wall. Okay. Anybody that wants to try and build along with this, I'm fine with it. I'd love to see in the Discord, because if you go to the the Twitch channel, the YouTube channel, either one, there is a link to Discord. I'd love to see your block palette for these, based on the models that I have in the slideshow on the videos here. I mean, it would be fun to see how people build these. Alright. Am I building something squirrely here? No, I'm not. Okay. There. Oh. And window. I don't mean Microsoft either. Well, I do find it interesting. Apparently there's a lawsuit against Microsoft or Mojang. I'm not sure which. Come on. Why do you do this? Over the whole account switch over thing when Microsoft took over. Microsoft basically said, oops, change accounts or we delete you kind of thing. There it is. People are very unhappy with them for it. Yeah. Personally, I don't know how I feel about the switchover because I wasn't with Minecraft before the switchover. I think I got my Minecraft account as it happened. I was like, you need to switch over. It was like, you need to switch over to Microsoft now. And I'm like, I'm already on Microsoft. I don't care right this second. uh, so if anybody has been dealing with stuff like that, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. Honestly, because I don't know. Oops, wrong block. I think it's still selected. Boop, and a quick instant switch. Just grab the blackstone and go like so. Glass, so. Glass goes all the way up. We'll just do a quick changeover. I mean, it's like asking me about the Minecraft editor that Mojang themselves have put out. I've tinkered with it. I messed around with it in beta, but if I can figure out how to get this world into it, I might play around with it more. But they don't really tell you how to get current worlds into where they can be opened in that particular instance, or whatever it is. So, not a whole lot of info here, as far as I'm concerned. It certainly looks good and all that. There's a lot of tools there that would probably be very helpful to me, but I'm making do with the tools I got, honestly. The add-on tools have done very well for me, I must admit. Just going with them. I also have to admit, it's been a very crazy summer. Very busy, very crazy. Weather. Oy! Weather has been crazy in a number of places from what I gather. I do watch other streamers and stuff. Okay. Well, once more with healing. Around this thing. Okay. We need a floor pattern for that bottom floor. What would look good? Should this be a bank, a really big jewelry store? Uh, what should it be? I genuinely don't know. It's actually pretty close to that house we built a while back. If you want to see more of that, well, head over to YouTube, Twitch. It's in the playlist on YouTube. Meantime, we need to finish this. I. Okay. Okay. So we want this to go up. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can continue this pattern. According to what I have laid out, That's okay. I'm sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm concentrating a lot here. Trying to get this right, and it's definitely something that needs work. Yeah, I'm not very good at talking while I'm doing stuff. If you want me to talk more, come talk to me. I'm bad at it otherwise. Let's keep going up with that. Oop, okay. Layer by layer here. Yes, we want blackstone there. Blackstone, and we want the sandstone wall here. Glass, black. Hope we don't screw up. Okay. If you want me to talk more, come talk to me. Otherwise, I'm going to be very bad at talking and quiet a lot. Did the sandstone wall go through blackstone? Yes, it does. Sandstone wall through blackstone. Got it. That. Okay, sandstone wall through glass. Blackstone through glass. And this is looking so nice. I like it. I'm very happy with how it's turning out. Okay. Hmm. A lot of talking amounts a lot of drinking. Okay. Go again with this. Cuts through the blackstone. End stone bricks. End bricks, is that just called it? I want to put that all in. Okay. Up our wall. Oops. Come on. I believe, yeah, central to this. Here. Just do this. There we go. Oh, I love how this is looking. Okay. I'm very happy with how this is turning out. Alright. So, Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Whoa. That. Blackstone like that. Glass like so. And our glass like so. Grab our glass. And there we go. Yeah, come talk to me. I'm happy to chat, but having nobody to chat with, I'm bad at talking and bad at saying stuff. So don't expect a lot of great conversations here without somebody to talk to. Okay. And you, you, there we go. You up, there we go. Ah, let's bring you up. See if we can make this look awesome all the way around. Oh, so far it does look really awesome. Alright, we want our Blackstone and wall combo right here. Hey, I stopped at just the right spot. Blackstone. Sure. Yes, that is Blackstone layer. And then we want glass on top of that. Okay. Okay. Little progress we made. This building's gonna be gorgeous. Huge. How do we decorate this? Oh my god, it's gonna be enormous. How in the world are we gonna decorate this? I do not know. What is this building going to be? It's enormous. I'm at a very big loss here. Come on, help me out, people. I want to know, what can I build and what can be in this building? Okay, keep going on this. Make sure block picker's on the right. And I do apologize for any lag. It can't be helped, I think. Some kind of setting or something might be tweakable, but I have no idea what. I'm going to try and look into it and see if we can reduce the lag. But I don't know if that's even possible at this point. Because I've got, as far as I know, I've got the settings at the lowest level, which really kind of sacrifices quality a lot. So I don't know what to do. Sure, I'm getting a new computer. I don't know what to do. And getting a new computer is definitely not an option right now. Not without a lot of help. Unfortunately, a lot of lag is going to be happening. I have a feeling. Okay. Made it to the other corner. It's actually really cool. Alright, we're going to just do that. As I recall, yeah, it was just that around the corner here. I'm just going to do this part manually. It's a quick thing, so it shouldn't take much. Yeah, switching blocks on me, doesn't it? Alright. Alright, right after that is when the pattern starts up again. Oh, this looks so nice. We're going to get that second layer in after this, and then the top. We're not going to do the roof. We're not going to do an upper floor there. But we can certainly do a very big chandelier in the center of this thing, maybe. Oof. Maybe put some of that furniture I built for the furniture store to good use. Now that would be funny. Pretty obvious the building next door just shopped at the furniture store there. We might have a little fun tweaking that, but yeah. It would be funny. How did I do? Okay, this definitely interrupts the black. Gotcha. Interrupts the blackstone and the glass. Okay. That's that. Okay. Oh, this is going to be so cool when it's done. Okay. So this is where we start our wall and blackstone together set. Woo boy. Oh, this is so good. I'm actually very happy with it. And I do love that this add-on has like these trays now. That makes it a lot easier to keep track of things. Because I can have like the people tray there. This is the current project toolbox. And it makes it so much faster to deal with this definitely interrupts the blackstone, correct? Correct. And then we get wall, blackstone on the side, and glass above it. Honestly, I'm liking blackstone and endstone together. That's a nice combo. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna have to end things here pretty soon. All right. Yep. Once again, sorry for the lag. It really don't know how to fix it, but it is what it is. We did start a little bit early today. Okay, there. Let's just finish to the end here, I think. Maybe I can get away with it. Finish this layer to the end. Yeah, okay. Let's just see if we can get there. I know it's almost time to end this, but for goodness sake, it's so close. I know I've got add-ons active in this world, but man, if it doesn't lag out anyway. Oh, we're pretty close. Can we do it? Nine o'clock already. I know the schedule says we're going to end at 9, but doggone it, we're so close. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of energized right now, so buckle up. I'm just really sad that it keeps lagging like this. There's Blackstone there. See just how long it takes us to get to that. It's not very far. Let's just see if we can do it. Alright. Getting close. Getting warmer. I don't think there's anybody I can raid at this time of day, is there? Alright. I don't have anybody to raid with either, do I? Sorry. I'd love to raid somebody, but any people to raid with. Oops, wrong one. Thankfully, it's an easy fix. Okay. Up. Alright, come on, come on. Up. Next wall. You. So close. Look how close we are. Look how close we are. That is so awesome. And this will get us a basic wall. Well, this will get us the base of the wall anyway around here. We can continue this tomorrow, I know. So much, some crazy part of me just is determined to get this part, this first layer here, finished. Maybe it's the energy drink talking. I'll reveal reveal it later. If it's a sponsored thing. I have to adjust it so that it's not just, they don't just recommend it's YouTube. Bricks. This all the way up. We're so close to finishing. Don't lag at the finish line, please. What did I do? Oh, that's the front. Whereas at the back, I just did the Blackstone. Okay. Anyway, until next time, if you've enjoyed what you saw, follow on Twitch. Please like and subscribe on YouTube. And I hope you'll join me for the next one. Bye for now.